Breaking news: a Southwest governor has just declared his support for Fulani's herdsmen in his state. My people, we all know where this is headed, don't we? Yes, and you can guess who that governor already is. We all know because there is the presidential ambition in view. But the truth of the matter is, let's really look at it. Everybody who wants to or who intends to be the president of the nation and have opportunity to be a state governor at the moment, what are they doing? How are they ensuring that the opportunity they have now to serve a state is so outstanding that Nigerians are overwhelmed, cannot even wait for them to have the opportunity to govern the nation? You have the opportunity to govern just one state out of the 36 in the whole of the federation. Are they outstanding? Are they doing it so much so that Nigerians are overwhelmed and are saying, this man, you are doing such a great job, come and replicate it? It's a question. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. For if you cannot take care of a single state, how can you take care of 36 with a lot more issues? Nigerians, let's think. A Southwest governor has just declared his support for Fulani herdsmen in his state. For many years, various ethnic groups have always engaged in one conflict or the other. Possession of arms is now a norm due to the inefficiency on the part of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari. It was just reported by People's Glacier News that a Southwest governor has just declared his support for the Fulani herdsmen. Despite the religious crisis between different ethnic groups, this governor welcomed the cooperation of Mighty Allah Cattle Breeders Association in his state. This governor is the Honorable Governor of Ekiti State. Yes, so you just heard me. You know, recently APC made an analogy between himself and the very person of Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who could possibly be a flag bearer of the party coming from the southwest or in the southern region, because there is this unsaid arrangement that goes on in Nigeria from the north to the south. And since the north would have held power for about 8 years by 2023, Ashiwaju Bola Tinubu, we all know that, is seriously looking forward to become the president of the country. Not a distant time away, some APC governors who are looking forward to becoming, allies with a new president if eventually it gets to their person, made an analogy and a description between Ashiwaju Bola Tinubu and the governor of Ekiti State. For starters, they said the governor of Ekiti State is young. He bridges the gap between the old and the young, as Nigerian youth are clamoring for a younger governor or younger president. That by the time it's 2023, Ashwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu will be over 20, 70 something years old. So they said that by then Ashwaju Bola Tinubu will be well over 70, that Ekiti State Governor was the best person. And since then, you could tell that his affiliation with the Fulani Republic has really changed. So much so that when Akeredolu stood up and said, all Fulani herdsmen in Ondo Forest Reserve need to go, do you know he was not really, verbally in support? Let's continue. This governor is the Honorable Governor of Ekiti. He revealed his statement via his information and value system. He urged them to embrace peace and unity so as to allow the police fish out evil people and criminal among them. He added that an enabling environment and prosperous one will create better environment for herders and farmers and encourage them to live as one. Shortly after the governor said this, many Nigerians have expressed their dissatisfaction and has blasted the governor of Ekiti State for supporting herdsmen. It must also be known that all herdsmen are not evil. That's the honest truth. Not all herdsmen are evil. So this is actually very true. But however, this guy, if he falls under the category you will call a betrayer. That's the way people see him now, because I mean, we all know what has been going on in the southwest region, not to mention, other regions, and how everybody is very skeptical about this group of people in their region. We all know about most of the activity. However, these are the people he has chosen to make friends with and to blame and to bring, into Ekiti State. When the chips goes down, and things begins to happen, guess what? He will be the first person to take a flight. It will be the first one to move away. Why? The people will be there to sort out the problem themselves. You see, this is what the government they do because of their political powers, affiliation, or just, I mean, it's all about self. It's all about self-centeredness, not minding what is the greater good of the people. What will it profit you to, make friends with people who are you're governing a people? The people you are governing, you've not thought about settling the issues with them and the farm and the headers. What you want to do now is to introduce them, bring them into Ekiti State and give them a place. Yes, all because you want the support of the Fulani to become the president of the country. Now, becoming the president, does it say selling your birthright? I'll tell you a little bit of story. Now, they were two brothers, and because one wanted something badly, he sold something that was very important. That was very important. But guess what? Because he did not attach much importance to it, at the end of the day, he sought it with tears. That is what most of our governments are doing today in Nigeria. When you sell out your birthright, when you make it look like it does not matter, I mean, you go into a position where you disdain it, is being looked down, it's not being, you don't appreciate what you have. An adage says, until you lose it. And this is the position that some of those governments have come to put Nigerians, because they have the opportunity to rule, and so they make decisions that is detrimental to the people. When, even in Ekiti State, we heard, not too distant ago, when a particular set of farmers said they borrowed 10 million from the bank to invest in maize farming at the time. But guess what? Just before harvest, the herders brought their animals and they ended the farmland. These are the very set of people you want to bring in, not that you have profound solution. Nigerians, let's be wise. Don't forget to please leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.